Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. That was just some lovely Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles music to get you all thoroughly prepared for, something. Today's stream is gonna be a bit of a 1-2 punch. We're gonna take a look at a bit of an icon of the internet from a few years ago, who has kind of faded into the background, but he's still here. Stomedy, our boy, ever president. Well, hopefully, if he wins in 2020. No, ever present, always with us, watching over us like Jesus Cristo. Uh, we're gonna take a look at him. You may remember from a few months ago, I did a video about this very popular ASMR eating channel, which made incredibly absurd and strange videos, called Clunatic, and Stomedy was ripping Clunatic off. And he's currently reached newfound levels of success, ripping off Clunatic. That's I guess, you know, if it works for him, congratulations. The second feature that I have planned for today, we may look at more, but perhaps after perhaps after two, we might want to stop. The second feature is a little. So the other day I had finished the video about the baby fur who married Twilight Sparkle. And I thought, what can I do next? What's the next horrible, messed up thing that I can cover on this godforsaken channel? And immediately came to my head, well, we gotta talk about a necrophile. So I tried to find somebody who was like a weirdo online who was a necrophile that would be of interest. And I almost gave up on the quest until I found a guy who kind of fits the bill, in a way. We're gonna be looking at an incel gentleman, and I've made fun of incels in the past, right? We've done a video about the Red Pill forum. I did a stream about the incel forum. And I genuinely do feel bad for some of them, because I'm sure some of them, they might be very unpleasant people, but I don't think they were always that way. And so I don't think it's a good idea to vilify somebody because of... But that being said, occasionally you encounter a person that you read about, and, you know, compassion stops being an option, and the only thing that feels like it's sufficient is maybe holy water and a whip. Yeah, so we're going to be taking a look at that. You might see in the title Necrozoo. I saw some people in chat before saying, I don't even know what Necrozoo is, but this is going to be a terrible stream. And you're right. You're right on the money. I just wanted a normal necrophile, you know? I just was looking for it didn't need to be a zoo necrophile. Anyways, we're gonna get into that, but first, we're gonna take a look at our man, the legend of the comedy on the internet. We're gonna be looking at Stomedy. Now, if you're not familiar with Stomedy, I'll give you a brief catch-up on our boy. Stomedy is a dude that was found by, I think, Leafy or maybe Pyrocynical, one of the two of them. I've only seen Pyro's videos on him. I was rewatching, well, not rewatching. I was eventually... I'm always late to the party. I got a PS2 in 2008, so it took me like 3 years or something before I decided, maybe I'll watch a Pyrocynical video. So I was catching up on all the doings that I had missed, and I thought... And one individual particularly stuck out to me, and his name was Stomedy. He was this incredible man who, you really have to see him to believe him. I'm gonna search for Stomedy ASMR. And yeah, here, oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. So this is what he's up to now. And this is very different than his old content. You're gonna see, there you go. Clunatic comedy. Mainly pretending to eat videos. Welcome. So, you may remember, as I said before, that there was this guy we checked out. He's this really strange eating ASMR channel, but it's like all fake eating, and he eats like whole live mermaids and stuff. It's very creepy and strange, but you got to at least hand it to the guy that he has a real talent for, I mean, editing, I guess. They're very weird videos. They're interesting to watch. As for Stomedy and his wondrous take on this genre, I don't know. I'm not really sure. You can see some of these thumbnails are just amazing. Harry Potter returns. There he is. Daniel Radcliffe looking sexy. Try not to laugh. Forky called me in real life. You know, that reminds me. I've been wanting to do a video where we take a look at like 3 a.m. challenges and pranks and stuff that are like very recently posted on YouTube and have like 5 views. I feel like that would be a very useful occupation of our time. Anyways, so as I say, Leafy and Pyro found this guy back in like 2015 or something, 2016 maybe. And they began making videos about him because he was one of these dudes who would sort of do anything for views, you know? He would like, I think he drilled into his head, and he smoked cardboard, and he like, a lot of things, a lot of dumb things. I suggest you check out the Pyrocynical videos that he did. I probably don't suggest you check out the Leafy videos because he's Leafy. But anyways, so yeah, fast forward 3 years or whatever, and now he's doing this. I don't know. I thought Roblox fast card means it can run fast. Clunatic comedy. I mean, he's out there, man. He's on the grind. But I mean, we're getting 318 views on this video. He's got 700. He's got 750,000 subscribers. I'd like you all to just take. Okay. Well, somebody's dead. I don't know if you can hear the siren, but anyways, I'd like you all to just be aware that he has 750,000 subscribers, and that's probably more than I will ever have, and probably more than most of you will ever have. That's more eyes on his content than anything collectively we will ever write or produce or sing. So just feel good about that. Just consider that. And then when you stop considering that, think about the millions and millions of views on every fucking Niall Horan zombie fanfic on Wattpad. And just despair, writers. Fellow writers rise up. Just despair. You will never be as popular as Clunatic comedy. And I don't think most of us will. Let me take a look at the chat here, and then we're gonna find something special. Don't try this at home. My kink is DeadwingDork. Stomedy wants to eat DeadwingDork. Okay. Necroman got another one. Now she pregnant. Calling DeadwingDork at 3 a.m. He came to my house. I would never do that. Listen, I'm pretty much in for the count at like 7. I'm basically a 70-year-old man. I just want to sit down and watch my stories and go to sleep and fuck off. Don't call me at 3 a.m. I'm not. He's really ripping off Clunatic. Yes, as I recall, I don't know if I looked at this on stream before. I think I've tried to do a video on this a few times. I should mention, this is going to be a secret stream. We're not going to have this on the channel, because I'm probably going to want to turn both of these segments into something more. I looked at Stomedy before, and he had changed in his bio. It was like Clunatic style comedy, but then he just changed it completely to just Clunatic comedy. Like, no acknowledgement that it's a ripoff of another channel. Nothing. So that was special. I'm here. Hope I didn't miss something important. You missed my lovely intro music, which I'm sure was interesting for anybody who's never played. Let's see. Leafy, why? Seriously, why? I mean, Leafy, you know, he found some interesting content back in the day. It might not have most of it might have been 5-year-olds, but he found. I mean, I don't even know. Was it him or was it Pyro that invented Stomedy? I'm going to assume one of them just invented him, and he just now exists. First stream I ever participated in, and it's amazingly awful. I love your content. Well, thank you. I endeavor to make this as bad as possible. It really is only gonna get worse. So you're in for you're in for a treat. All right, let's find a video. We got to do one of these new ones because this is sad. He's got 741,000 subscribers and 170 views from 3 hours ago. I don't know. I don't think that's working out for him. I'd like to also point out, you no longer hear the wind in the background in my stream because I got a 100-foot Ethernet cable, and I can now stream from the comfort of my bedroom, chilling out, and not having to, like, be in the living room, like, by the air conditioner, like a savage, by the router, sitting up, like that. Fuck all that. No, we're good. So let's watch Just for Laughs Gags, Clunatic comedy. If you're not familiar, Just for Laughs Gags is actually a TV show in Canada. I think Stomedy is Canadian. It's sort of like they play pranks on people in public, but I'm pretty sure it's fake. Like, it's 99% fake. I don't think a single one has ever been real, but they're mildly funny. It's like old people comedy. So here it is. This has actually nothing to do with Clunatic, and also I've seen this before. I don't remember one of the videos I tried to record. I don't remember which one, but this was in another video, and I was confused by it. But now I know what's happening. The other Stomedy is like shampooing. The other Stomedy, well, I don't know if it matters. But yeah, he was like shampooing, and the malicious Stomedy was pouring shampoo on his head continuously. So he thought that he was always shampooing. I don't know. You won't understand it if I don't explain it to you. Now, don't call me crazy. I don't think he needs that much shampoo. I mean, that's not too much. That's a fine amount. But then the secret side Stomedy shows up, and he's like a malicious bad boy, and he comes in. Look at those teeth, by the way. That is Lisa needs dental plan. Dental plan. So as I said, you probably won't even know what the hell's happening because it's so poorly shot and like edited. But yeah, he's just going to like continually pour shampoo on other Stomedy's head. Naked, slick, showered up, wet and ready Stomedy. That the secondary one. He's pouring extra shampoo on his head. Because he doesn't have anybody else to film this. So like he had to edit it in such a way where in one shot he's pouring the shampoo, and then in the next shot it's him in the shower with the shampoo on his head. Let's see what I mean. Like it shows him there just about to pour it on his head, and then now it just cuts to him having more shampoo. It's hard to. It's so funny though. You're all laughing, I'm sure. Also, I'm getting like goosebumps right now just because I'm thinking about like the feeling of massaging my head, and I don't know, it's weird. It's I don't know if any of you are feeling that, but it's strange.
Huh?
It's like ASMR to the next level. So this is like this has nothing to do pretty much with the Clunatic style stuff. He is literally just using Clunatic in the name for fucking views, which is pretty fucked up. I don't know if that's allowed on YouTube, but it would be like if I titled my videos with Vinesauce style. It would be potentially accurate, but you don't do that.
Really?
Yeah, so he keeps pouring the shampoo. The joke goes on for fucking 5 minutes for no reason. But yeah, the joke is that he keeps shampooing because there's just more of it. I don't know. I guess that's funny. Right, so as I say, that has pretty much nothing to do with like his other the Clunatic style videos. If you saw the video I did about Clunatic, you'll know that his videos are like he sits down in front of a thing and he makes some weird food like a spaghetti paintbrush dipped in red paint, and he just eats it like that. And it's like ASMR noises and weird editing that makes it kind of look real. And it's a little bit entertaining, but with this, it's literally just, what is this shit? I thought Roblox fast card means it can run fast. What is this? Oh, epic. Epic. Oh man, we got our Roblox happening. I'm like a third of the way to just being a Minecraft LPer. Apparently PewDiePie has Dr. Phil on Meme Review now. You gotta pick a lane, Pewds. I'm either gonna tune you out as a Minecraft guy or you have good videos with Dr. Phil in them. Make your choice. Your path is incandescent. Okay. Don't try this on Earth. Soap carving. To Stomedy's credit, he does have a very funny face. Like, if you're a kid, this is relatively harmless content, you know. It's not gonna hurt you. It's not weird and creepy like a lot of shit on YouTube that's like meant for kids. I don't know if this is explicitly for kids, but I can see kids looking at his funny face and that happening, and I could see a kid enjoying that, I guess. Like this, you know. I would probably have found this funny at 7 or something. I've never played Roblox, by the way. I have no idea what's happening in this video. The video is too loud. Okay. I'm trying different mic settings because people keep whining about my mic in the chat. Or in the comments. So... how that is. The ear japes. Please the audio. Oh, everybody's screaming about the audio. everybody's screaming about the audio. Sorry about that. As I say, new mic settings. I can't always go back to the shitty ones where people yell at me about sounding like I live in a cave, which is not far off from the truth. But I think this is a little better overall. Also, what the fuck is happening in this video? Is he just driving around and he wants you to, like, pretend that... what the fuck is going on? Let me just see if audio's fine. It is the vid. Stomedy doxed himself. You can finally hear you. Okay. Your PC volume is loud as fuck. I think it was the same... Well, let me just... Here. It was the same audio, PC audio volume. Just his videos are obnoxious as shit. It's just really my mic is different, so... That might be it. But we'll adjust. We will adjust. I don't say anything of value anyway. You're not missing much. How's that? See, some people are saying they hear me fine, so... Okay, now we get to hear lovely eating noises from Stomedy. That's great. That's just great. Because you know he made all those noises himself. So now he's eating the card because of, why not, right? You gotta make that YouTube content somehow, right? Fuck it, it's a Roblox card eating video. What else was I gonna do? Really, like, what? There was no way he could tangibly have eaten Minecraft, so he had to stoop for this. So... Lovely. See, now I'm worried about the audio again because, you know, you gotta hear this. You gotta hear every waveform of his chewing. Me and the boys voring a card. ASMR, I die. Is he okay? Why is he eating the card though? How is the volume now? Just audio's fine right now. Okay. Eat that card up. Eat that pussy up! He missed the sauce. We can hear just fine. Alright. That's good. So... yeah. I mean, I had 3 Big Macs for dinner last night, so I'm not one to judge, but... this is, quite the content. I have never longed for the days of Clunatic before. But this is at least closer to what Clunatic is like. As I said before, you know that he personally made all of those noises himself. So, just think about that. Alright, so there's that video. I like how he's, like, out of focus and poorly cropped in some of the... some of the, like YouTube shocking face side thumbnail things. What am I saying? They're, like, poorly cropped and just fucking out of focus. That is beautiful Stomedy. That is peak Stomedy. This one he's cropped out awkwardly from, like, the top and the bottom. Like, he could have scaled it up a little bit and just made it, like, reach the top and bottom, but he didn't. So it's just awkwardly this phantom half chopped off ghost of Stomedy. Or maybe that's just his hairline now. I don't know. But bees are definitely awesome. Baldy caught on camera Annabelle sister chases man. Just any trend. Anything that kids are looking up on YouTube. Avengers caught on camera. Everything is better with doodles. Venom caught on camera. Venom, 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 venom. Clunatic eating cookies swirl. C. Okay. Eating Dame. Okay, so here's some of the older ones. As you can see, none of these are getting particularly great views. I guess this one got 50. This one got 50 fucking thousand. So I guess there's that. Why does one of these videos get clicked on and the other ones don't? This one has 1,000 views. This one's got 50,000. And then down here, as I was gonna say, you see some videos like this one from a year ago with 2 million views. Eating Dame tu cosita. Here we go. Can't wait to get copyright claimed. Oh man, epic LEA intro, my dude. It's important not to get LEA and LEG mixed up because they're very similar in more ways than one. Once again, we've got somebody who can't fix their fucking fire alarm in the background, just like me in my first couple videos. Oh man, it's like real life. Apparently Cookie Swirl C is a toy channel. So he's like ripping off 2 channels at once. You know, I'm gonna say that it's kind of important if you want to do ASMR to not have a beeping fire alarm in the background. I feel like that would kind of ruin the ASMR experience. Look at that face, guys. Isn't that comedy? Is not that funny? Is not that the height of comedy? Step aside, Family Guy. Move over, epic movie. Oh, man. This is... Random zoom in. Beep. Again, I could see a 7-year-old being vaguely entertained by this. It's not particularly harmful. It's honestly less fucked up than the actual Clunatic, at least from what I've seen so far. It would be funny if he did a meta thing and he got alarmed every time that the beep happened, and that was funny. That would be super funny, but. And now we just witnessed murder on YouTube. Why does he have all these chips? Why does he need all these tiny bags of chips? This is for like a family of 6, and I'm pretty sure he lives alone. Why does he have more tiny bags of chips? Oh my god. Is this his only diet? As I said, 3 Big Macs last night. Planning to go back for more within the week. They're $3. I can't say no to that. But come on, Stomedy. You gotta... Oh, well, we're seeing some Hokuto no Ken right now. Americanized. Live-action movie. Starring Stomedy. All of these chips, that's like his entire, that's his whole food supply for months.
Nothing to eat. Hmm?
Do you think he eats the chip? Do you think he eats the bags? Just a random question. I'm not... I don't know. Was there... Hang on, was there blood on the box? Yeah, there's just like a big fucking bloody smear on the box. Maybe this isn't so great for kids. I don't know. See, I forget who it was who said it, but I still think this holds relevance. Somebody made the point of, like, back when they were a kid, they had, I think it might have been somebody talking to Jake Paul or some shit. They said, like, when they were a kid, they had, you know, regulations and FCC or whatever, you know, looking out to protect the kids from weird messages and stuff. And that's why every One Piece anime was censored, that's why every okay, I can speak. Every 4Kids anime, including One Piece, was censored. Because they gotta protect the kiddies. But now you're on the internet, and you're on YouTube, and you can just have some fucking guy like Stomedy and his weird ass just decide with his channel, which is, you know, only watched by children, pretty much. I mean, if anybody's watching it, it's gotta be kids. And he can just be like, yeah, let's just kill this little creature and have blood all over the box. That's just fine. That's fine. And, you know, that's not the worst thing in the world. That's like cartoon violence. It's like a T rating. It's a minor thing, but where do, you know, like, it rests in the ball's in his court to decide how weird it gets. You know what I mean? And, like, I don't know. There's no regulations here. There's no way of telling somebody, no, this is gonna probably lead to fucking nightmares. And as I say, this is probably less fucked up than the real Clunatic. As much as that might be interesting and, you know, fairly well put together videos, they're kind of... they're kind of fucking weird. I don't know. Here's one that I've seen before in one of my attempted recordings. He's gonna eat a granny, which is actually just a ghost. And is actually not a ghost, and is actually just some shit. You know, this really is the Marvel target demographic, if you think about it. This is the type of person that goes to see a Marvel movie in the theater and claps. You ever wonder who that guy is in the theater? You ever hear that and you're like, who's the guy that's fucking clapping? And you go, oh, okay. Yeah, it's Stomedy. Alright. Why is he in the Yukon territories? I don't know, but it's Stomedy. Lovely brush. Now that's a little funny. That's minorly funny. I like his stupid face when he's doing the brushing. And obviously the concept that he's brushing his hair even though he's like Stomedy. There's a kernel of There's a tiny little bit of something here. If you were 5, I can see why you might enjoy it. What is that? What is that? Like an old ramen noodle? Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 plus 2 equals 22.
Yeah.
3 plus 3 equals 33.
Exactly.
5 plus 10 equals 99. Wow, I'm very smart. 2
Smartest.
times 0 equals 20.
Like I say, I'm getting snorts out of this. I'm not getting laughs. I think I said this in one of my last streams. It was the Nostalgia Critic stream. It was like, this isn't enough for me to laugh, but that's all you're getting, Stomedy, which is more than I was expecting. You just pick your nose. That's good. He just has that on him.
Boo.
just the concept of like making this, it's just it makes me sad. He's just this weird little man who like lives alone and, you know, has just I don't know, it's just a very Stomedy feels like oh man. Stomedy is the height of internet. Just, you know, what can I do to get views? What can I do to be popular? I have nothing else. Let me have this. I need to have what do I need to drill into my head? I need to smoke cardboard. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Rip off some other guy's weird ass channel. That's fine. I'll do it. It's okay. Scream like a baby. Stomp around my house holding... What is that? I'm sorry. Now my thing is lagging. That's great. Go around your house holding a fucking... What is that? A broom? Still haven't fixed the beeping. Oh boy. Okay, see, sometimes I take the hook off of my arm and I pretend that it's like a... It has a hole in it then. I pretend it's like a Mega Man power cannon sort of thing. So I can see where he's coming from with that, but still, I have to say this is... I don't know. It's interesting content for a grown person to be making. I just... Fix your fucking beeping, man. God. Find out next time. And now the grandma is apparently like hot sauce and cookies.
Granny taught him this.
This is... You know what? This is better... I'm gonna say this is better than NNA Productions. If you know who that is, which you probably do because everybody's made a video on NNA Productions, but...
Yo guys, if you know who that is and you want to join my free gift card giveaway,
he's infinitely worse than Stomedy, so I gotta give Stomedy that. Like, this is less obnoxious and I can see children enjoying this to an extent, but then that happens. And I feel like if you were a parent and your kid was the kid that was making that noise because he watched Stomedy videos and thought that was funny, I feel like I feel like you know, your kid is not going to be the most popular kid. Listen to those comedy noises. Those are some comedic noises. So right, there's like an old lady depend. There's like a cookie. And what the fuck kind of cookie is this? It's like the shape of this piece doesn't match the structural consistency of these other pieces. I'm confused, and this is a weird cookie. Anyways, and then there's some like hot sauce. Apparently that's what a granny is. He's adding more hot sauce. And he's just... Do you think he's eating it? Do you think he actually eats it? I'm pretty sure those are fake noises. And I know he's about to... Well... As you can see... He's got the pad all nice and... He's not obviously not eating that, but in this case it's like what before, it was just a cookie. Like, I don't know. I feel like he might have eaten it, but... Yeah. Oh, just listen to that. Just let it fill your ears. Let Stomedy's ASMR make love to your soul.
cookies. Jamie the cookies.
And now just some extra hot sauce just to have. Oh, of course. Why wouldn't I have guessed this? Now, again, if you're familiar at all with Clunatic, the actual channel, Do a little dance. You got your food. If you're familiar with Clunatic, the actual channel at all, I don't think they ever show the guy's face, and also they're much more well edited than this. It kind of goes without saying, but yeah. Y'all probably shouldn't pick food out of your teeth with a pen. That's not a good idea. Alright, we're back to it. Well, yeah, so this is basically what you can expect from Stomedy. That was one of his more popular videos. That one got 4.4 million views. This Chucky one got 10 million views. That is insane. That is absolutely not okay. Here's one. This one I've seen. You see this? You see what this looks like? Yeah, it's not what you think. He just puts peanut butter into a thing and squeezes it out, and he's literally just eating peanut butter. And that's the video. 3.2 million views. You want to watch? You don't believe me? Okay. Real quick, let's just skip through this one, because fuck that. Come on. Good like ratio, too. Not the best, but, like, decent. At least positive. Oh my god, come on. 2-minute video. We're having problems. Oh yeah, that sure looks like something, doesn't it? How? I am actually plugged into the Ethernet thing, and I'm, wow. I wasn't expecting this. This is, great. This is just great. Right, well, as you can see, it looks like he's trying to make it look like shit. And, oh boy. No, this isn't going well. This is just not going well. Okay, I don't think YouTube likes this video for some reason, so I guess we can't watch that one. But yes, it's literally just peanut butter, squeezed out in a way to make it look like it's poopy. And there's your 3.2 million views. So there's some ideas for any aspiring content creators in the chat. Stomedy re-uploads. This might be where we find the classics, the old days of Stomedy. We might see. Why is this going so fucking slowly? Hang on. Am I even still streaming at this rate? Jesus Christ. I think it's because I'm downloading fucking Witcher 3 on my in the other room on my PS4. It's a message from God. This is not good. Keep it buffering. I am done. I'm flinging myself into the abyss. Why are there flies? Because it's poop, Tristan. Yes. Clunatic is an artist. This is sad. Yeah, it is a type of weird sort of art. Like, I can agree with that. I don't know. It's strange. It's like, cause it's mostly kids that are watching it. So I feel like some of the content that he shows is a little strange and maybe not the most suited for every age. But for somebody my age, it's definitely interesting to look at. It's certainly interesting to analyze how the fuck he did it in some cases. So here we are on Stomedy re-uploads, and I want to see if, I don't know if these are like his old classic videos, but mailed myself to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, calling Donald Trump gone wrong.
It was a disaster.
Stomedy for president. Okay. It's either Stomedy or Tulsi for me. We need Tulsa for Prez. Get that mommy action. Or Stomedy. I'm good. Also, I'm good either way. Also, Stromedy, as you can see here, is another individual who exists on YouTube. Another cryptid of sorts. He's one of J Station's friends. And it's funny that the content that he makes and the content that Stomedy makes are actually fairly similar, and furthermore, it's funny that Stomedy came first. I'm pretty sure Stomedy came before Stromedy. But here we have Stromedy verified and, like, palling around with J-Station. And
If you vote for me, I will give every American a goat for free. Okay.
these are some great.
I will
Auto
send
144p. I mean, it only goes up to 360p, but still, this is amazing. This is the power of a 100-foot Ethernet cable, baby. This is what I paid for and then later had to go all the way across town to pick up from Pure later because my fucking building door was locked. This is super worth my price. Great. So everybody gets a free goat.
every American's mailbox. Yes. Okay. Okay. If you vote for me as the president, nobody will ever drive a car again. Yes. Everybody will ride camels, goats, and donkeys. So there's not gonna be no car accidents anymore. There's just gonna be donkey accidents, cows accidents, horses accidents, camels accidents. Yes.
Okay, this is funny. Like, this is kind of funny. This is actually making me smile a bit. It's just so absurdly stupid
If you
that
vote
it's...
for me as your president,
I mean, honestly, would it be worse? Would it be worse than some of the candidates now? Would it be worse? Like,
I will shave my hair bald every 2 weeks. I will give every citizen a turkey for Christmas.
oh shit.
Wait a minute, that's Thanksgiving.
And Christmas, both.
Fine, Christmas tree. Yes. Okay. Okay.
I like how he's got his own, like, Cal Chuchesta here. Yeah, you go, Stomedy. You the man, Stomedy. You my boy.
If you vote for me as your president, I will provide an AK-47 for every kid to take it to school with him.
What?
Yes. Wait a minute, they'll shoot
No,
each other.
no,
No, I take that back.
no, yeah, take,
I
it's
will
bad.
give everybody a broken computer.
Oh,
Yes,
good.
you have money to fix it yourself. Seriously. If you vote for me as your president, all your cats, dogs, and pets will have to sleep outside like in Africa. Yes.
Okay,
So, are you gonna vote for me?
I'm sold.
Think about the goat and all the good things you can do with the goat.
Guys,
You can
just
use the
think
goat
about
for
it.
milk.
Guys, we're about to take a look at the Necrozoo guy. Just think about all the fun things you could do with a
You
goat.
can use the goat for meat.
I'm sorry.
You can use the goat for soup. Yes.
Well, yeah, I'm sold. I want him. Drinking bleach challenge. Okay. So now, again, I'm pretty sure this is old classic retro Stomedy. This is the old days. Sign in. Oh, fuck you. Okay, what about drilling myself challenge? All right, we're in business. We are in business. Oh my god. Oh my god. Auto 144p. What the fuck? I have to go pause Witcher 3. Hang on. Technical difficulties. Hold the fort. Just a sec. Okay, everything's good. We're safe. I nearly started it by mistake. That was almost a disaster. But we're good. Everything's fine. Hopefully that'll help. Let's just get these headphones securely back in place. Alright. Here we are. Here we all are, born into the struggle to come so far, but end up returning to Stomedy.
Hey guys, my name is Stomedy. So,
Hello.
today I'm gonna be doing the drill challenge. Yeah, what I'm
drill
gonna do
challenge.
with this challenge is... Wait, I'm not gonna tell you it. Because first I have to clear some things out. First, I'm gonna start by saying, okay, listen, okay? Listen, I'm gonna start by saying, do not try this at home. No matter what anybody asks you, anybody tell you anything, do not try what I'm about to do at home.
Remember, everybody, don't drill yourself in the face. I know it's tempting. The fact is, we live in a society, bottom text, where that actually is something we might need to tell people. Because look at Stomedy here.
That's my...
I see the people saying Necrozoo or Riot. Probably in the probably after this video.
warning, okay? Second warning, second thing that I have to say is, nobody requested this video. I just came up with it, just stupid idea for a challenge, You're not gonna see this video on the internet because nobody is stupid enough to do this. I repeat, do not try this.
Is it just me, or does he seem a lot more, like, coherent and lucid? Is it just me, or does it seem like before he drilled himself in the face and smoked cardboard and drank bleach, he seemed a lot less, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like his newer videos, like he's really all there.
At home.
You know what I mean?
And I do not encourage anybody to try this at home. I have to say it, because of YouTube policy. So, yeah. Anyways, first of all, this is a real drill. It's 20 volts, okay? And I'm gonna prove it. Some people, you see here?
So now he's just pointlessly destroying his property in addition to his body. Very nice.
Very good.
See? It's a real drill. Okay? That's enough proof.
Hot, real drill, authentic drilling action.
Check. Now then, I'm gonna set it to the drill part. There, you see? Drill, okay? Now the challenge begins.
What nationality do you think Stomedy is? I'm trying to figure out, like, it might be some African country, maybe, or maybe like Haiti or something like that. I'm not sure. He seems like he's like one of those. He's like Black Tommy Wiseau or vaguely dark-skinned Tommy Wiseau. You can't exactly pinpoint what part of the world he's from. You just know he's like Fez from that 70s show.
Let's see how long I can keep it on my arm, okay?
Oh, great. You're seeing the origin story of DeadwingDork, ladies and gentlemen. Relish in its glory.
Ooh, damn, it feels like fire.
Yeah, it's a drill. Tends to do that. No blood.
Damn. Fuck. Look at here. Over there. And here. It's lit off. See this mark? Okay.
Tiny mark.
Yeah. See, it feels like fire. Yeah, don't try this at home. That's crazy.
We're
That's
completely
crazy.
out of focus now.
Ooh, wee.
What? We're at the highest setting. There it is. Anybody need a reaction image? Anybody need something to post when you just can't deal with this shit anymore? There it is.
Oh! God damn. Look, it read my hair. Oh shit. God damn. Ooh-wee.
This is what the Darwin Awards were really meant for. This is...
Oh, that hurts the worst. Ah! Woo! 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 Damn.
Oh, keep going. Here's another one. Give us another one. Oh! Give us another one.
Shit. I can't last long. I smell cooked meat.
Okay, our man is facing technical difficulties.
Fuck. Look how sweaty I am. God.
Well, yeah, you've just been basically undergoing torture, so...
Damn. I feel like drilling things. See that? That's another proof that it's real drill. Ah, shit. Ah! Okay, that was a joke. That was a joke. I had to do that, okay? But all the others were not like jokes, see? Ouch. Don't try this at home. That's
Breaking news, drills hurt. I guess, I don't know. This is what the internet was made for, really. Just letting people watch other people drill themselves in the face. Just for what purpose? I guess maybe to... You could look at it as you know, now you've seen it, you don't have to do it yourself, children. But I also feel like before the internet, you wouldn't have necessarily tried drilling yourself in the face for views to begin with, or been curious about that sort of thing. So, it's a bit of a double-edged sword. Anyways, yeah, I think that was... Pyrocynical is the worst YouTuber of all time. Somebody asked for the smoking cardboard one. I guess we can try this. This is a short one. This one isn't age restricted. People telling me to make a burner account. I would have to specifically sign in every time that I go. It would be, that's way too much effort for somebody that's as lazy as me. Come on. Alright, come on now. Auto 240, beautiful, beautiful. Just beautiful. I don't have these issues when I'm not streaming. It's incredible. I can load every video, no problem, just fine. Oh, you know what it might be? It's this fucking live dashboard playing my shit in the background. That's great. Here you go. Now I think it's all fine. Do not encourage. Nobody try. Once again, I'm not sure who was in desperate need of, like, being told not to smoke cardboard or drill themselves in the face, but, you know, Stomedy is looking out for us.
Hey guys.
Hey.
My name is Steve, and today I'm gonna be doing this smoke tricks challenge. You know, it's just for smokers, you know, the people who smoke. Yeah.
Oh man.
What I'm about to do.
I'm more interested now by the fucking buffering. Like, I'm more engaged in this. This is like a battle for the ages.
Do not try this at home, okay?
Da, 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 da.
I do not advise anybody to try this at home. So, I'm gonna be doing smoke tricks, okay? Okay. Doing smoke tricks is so easy.
Come on, you can do it. No. Everything is turned off. Why is this happening? I promise this is the last video. We will do the Necrozoo guy next, which is thankfully all images and text, so it'll be fine.
So my lungs look like shit, yes, but I'm a grown man. I can do whatever I want. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway.
Smoking cardboard. That is great. Pretending to... Alright, well, I think you get the gist. My computer is currently smoking like the cardboard is, so... Apparently I can't watch a video. That's just great. Yeah, well, that's some Stomedy for you. That's our mans. Went from smoking cardboard and drinking bleach for views to, pretending to be a different channel for views. Completely ripping off. Let's just go to his channel real quick. If you are just joining us, This is Stomedy's current channel. Those were some old videos. This is his current channel. And you'll see here, official YouTube channel, Clunatic Comedy. Clunatic means wicked. And it doesn't mean that. It means the guy whose content you're basically stealing. And yeah. It's weird because he's making all his own content, but he's just stealing the name. Which, I don't know. I don't know. And there's a bunch of other Stomedy channels here too. Friends channels. Definitely not all the same person. Here's a different one where he's only got 12,000 subs. And he does the same kind of content. And he's got these thumbnails. Oh, man. Stomedy is just a perfect example of what the internet can do to people. It's like on one end of the spectrum, you got that guy out there with the motorized bicycle, which is making noise. On one end of the spectrum, you've got Stomedy, who will do anything for YouTube video views, and he'll put his stupid... He'll do any face, and he'll just make any stupid video, whatever will get him views. And then...
No, where am I?
Oh, God.
What?
No, stop. Jesus Christ, that was scary. And on the other end of the spectrum, you have somebody like Chris Chan, who, you know, didn't do everything for the views, but it just kind of happened. I don't know where I'm going with this, but anyways, yeah, the internet can be a cruel mistress. This is what we've learned. But hey, at least he's got nearly 1 million fucking subscribers. So that's honestly, it's working out for him. I don't know. I can't really speak ill. Let's check the chat here. Necrozoo or Riot, it's better than E-Hat Stomedy has to offer. Yeah, you thought you were gonna get away with just saying E-Hat. I know what you thought. I know you thought you were gonna say. I know you thought you were gonna say what, but no, it's E-Hat, my dude. What is E-Hat? What's that? What does that mean? Tell me all about it. Don't worry, I'm about to do this. I'm about to do the thing. Claw, your sound balance is a little on the low end. Well, I'm currently as high as the microphone can go. I am trying a different setting because everybody whines about my other setting. And then there's another one which sounds like this. So good luck with that. Yeah, you don't want to use that setting. Then there's this one, which I have been using, but everybody tells me I sound like I'm in a cave, which again is not far off from the truth. My building is awful, but
This one's just a little more personal. Just gotta get you gotta get real close to the mic, you know. You gotta make love to it and then beat the devil out of it. Just happy old microphone setting.
Yeah, we're just trying this. We're just trying this. Lung cancer for views, woo. Clown of the day, worst blunt ever. Here comes the bruh, here comes the bruh. Deformed Obama. Oh no. Cardboard boy. Family friendly, PG clean. Yes. Yes. It's all fine. It's PG clean. It's cool. Don't do drugs, kids. He's not even doing drugs. He's doing cardboard. This is the greatest high. Alright, so Stomedy looks 14 and 30 at the same time. Great value, Mr. Medicare. Thank you. No, I've said it before. I'm content with being a ripoff of like 12 different people at once, and that therefore I rip off enough people to be original on my own. It's fine. It's fine. You can't call it plagiarism if it's like 10 different people. It's fine. So we're gonna be taking a look at somebody, and I'm probably gonna turn this into a video down the line. In fact, I started writing the script for it, an actual script to sort of like lead into some of the actual like reading of the posts and things like that. Our boy, his name is Canino1997, and Just gonna get the thing up here. You can see if we take a look here at his, the hell is this thing called? It's some kind of pen pal service. I don't know. I think it's a European thing. Canino 1997. Get this centered. Okay, well, getting this centered is not as easy as I thought. God damn it. Center to screen. There you go. Canino 1997. He's from Turkey. Online 28 days ago. Now this is an old page. It's not current, but yeah, there's our mans. He's as I described before, he's got Sideshow Bob-esque hair. But you know, looks like a perfectly ordinary individual, you know? Everything's fine. Everything is fine with our boy. He's about 182 centimeters tall. You know, actually, let me just get this one up here. This is probably a little better. Yeah, there you go. There you go. He's about 182 centimeters tall. He was born in Stuttgart, Germany. He can speak English, German, and Turkish. His father is from Senegal, Africa. His mother's from Istanbul, Turkey. He likes to travel around a lot. He likes to discuss philosophy and politics. He is a pretty chill person, and he likes to have fun and enjoy his time. He likes to engage in a lot of social activities and sports. He is overall a happy and optimistic person. You can chat with him in Turkish, English, or German. He has a pretty big conversation range. What sort of requests? You know, well, it doesn't matter as long as you're a nice person. Sometimes he can be awkward if you're not uncomfortable with awkward. If you're not uncomfortable with awkward, then go ahead and write him. Language exchange, it's fine. He's willing to learn any language. Any language is fine. Doesn't matter. Somebody please love me. Hobbies and interests: playing video games, spirituality, trading stocks, trading cryptocurrencies, jogging, philosophy, listening and thinking about music.
Do you like jazz? You know, Coltrane, Miles Davis, the list goes on.
He plays a lot of Path of Exile and Overwatch. He listens to any kind of music as long as it has rhythm and isn't too slow. I hate when people talk about music like that. Oh, I like anything that's got a good beat. Yeah. I like the stuff that's fast. Yeah. Oh, let me play you some Anal Cunt. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. It's fast. It's got a good beat. You'll love it. Yeah, so you can see our man. He's a nice, pretty chill guy. He likes to have fun and enjoy his time. So you might be wondering, you know, why are we talking about such a nice, chill individual, such as Canino 1997 here? Do you remember a month ago or so when this happened? This girl was killed by some weird dude. I think he... just get this kind of a little bigger. I think he said that he was her boyfriend or something, but that was not true. As far as I can tell, it kind of seems like a not-so-great person got murdered by a much less great person. But, you know, it's still sad. Probably doesn't deserve a response like this. I did send my mom her condolences, together with a cum tribute to the bitch getting wrecked. She died 'cause she was a thought, and I hope that she takes this as a lesson on how hard she failed at parenting. And he sends her mother of the deceased child, "This is what I think of your dead whore of a daughter," with pictures blurred out of him presumably having jerked off onto the images of her beheading, her daughter's beheading. She got what was coming to her. At least I got some enjoyment out of the end of her worthless existence. So yeah, you know, chill person. Likes to have fun, enjoy his time. He really likes engaging in social activities and sports. Competitive jerking off, I guess, is Kanino's sport. Yeah, so that's a bit of our boy. Now, I'd like to just say, in case you're just catching up or just dropping in, Kanino did not do that to the girl. That was a completely different thing. What he decided to do was just send his tribute, his loving tribute to the deceased girl's mother, covered in his cum, her pictures of her death. So that's cool. That's pretty awesome. And people, well, can I get this open? Can I, please? Can I? Yeah. There you go. There you go. Some people from Kiwi Farms apparently found some server, some Discord server. I think he used to be a mod on a Reddit, some subreddit. And then I think the subreddit got quarantined, and it was like the Inceldom subreddit, I think. So now he mods on some Incel Discord server. And a bunch of people apparently went to this server, and they pretended that they were like Brianna's and Sarah's, and talking about their chads, pleasing them. And here we have our boy, the easygoing, fun-loving Kanino. Yes, I have written a guide on dog sex a while back. Bring this up. Hope these are all in the right order. I almost fucked a dog carcass. Great idea. This server could use some masculine. I like to point out he's currently over here. I don't even know how true this is. I think this is just a poor, sad little man who really wants attention. Kind of like the dark story version of Stomedy. This is hard mode Stomedy. This is Euro extreme Stomedy. He's trying so hard for attention, but even these people on this server, they don't give a shit. They're just talking about their other shit. They're like focusing, and he's like, guys, but I almost fucked a dog carcass though, you guys. But yeah, you guys, I almost did it, and then the janitor threw it away, you guys. He's trying so hard. It's adorable. It's the most adorable Necrozoo file I've ever seen. Call me a virgin too, please. Females are evil. Evil needs to be hated and destroyed. We are just. So, I didn't even see these parts until just today when I was saving these pictures. Yeah. Jerking off to justice is just. He's aware of the evil, shallow, parasitic nature of women. And if you don't know what he means by jerking off to justice, much like with the girl who died, and he sent the pictures that the loving tribute. Oh, by the way, this guy's name is Jew Slayer. Just notice that. That's great. The loving tribute to the deceased girl's grieving mother. Yeah, our boy likes to beat off to gore porn. Really into gore porn. Likes to spam like necro porn in this incel Discord server. And you can see, I like to point out my window is open right now, so that's cool. I'm sure my neighbors love me. They all deserve getting shot by me. Women exist to mock me. You basically gotta go Punisher on them, you know, says Jew Slayer. Yes, lesser men are more likely to become aware of the truth. So you want to kill all women, then? Now again, I don't really think he's serious about all this. I really do think he's just... Well, no, I think he's seriously insane and fucked up, but I think in this case he's mostly just trying to get attention. But, yeah, females are disgusting. They are evil. Men are benevolent beings of light. I just need you all to see this. Females are evil demons of darkness, but don't worry, guys. Men are benevolent beings of light. This is the word of the dead dog fucker. Amen. So, also, you may have noticed his avatar here is a lady with a black eye. Very charming. Very, very nice. Men are benevolent beings, everybody. I don't know. I don't feel like a very benevolent being some of the time, but here we have our last picture from the Discord. And you can see all the females that come here are bottom tier trash.
Sharp knees would not date.
I'm gonna go text Chad and cry about it. Street garbage. I would rather fuck a dog than them. Literally. Now we're gonna excuse the shitty spelling here. That's fine. We're gonna give him a pass. Because what the fuck, my man. Yeah, so there's our boy. No, that's wrong. No, that's the wrong one. Is this the right one? No, that's the wrong one. There you go. There's our boy. Canino. The man. The myth. The legend. Can I have this one, please? Yeah, thank you. There you go. Get a nice good look at that. He's looking for pen pals, everybody. He just wants some email pen pals, some snail mail pen pals. You know, he wants a relationship. He just wants romance and flirting. That's all our boy really wants, is just a nice, wholesome relationship. Yeah. Check the chat here. Consume cannoli. He sounds pretty gay, to be honest. I'm bottom tier trash, I can confirm. Vor the incels like it's C. I would vor cannoli here. Is this like a new meme? Consume incel? We need to vor canino. Why is this happening? Who is instigating this? No, who is causing this? Such a lust for revenge? Who? Okay, somebody call Stomedy to vor. Why is this just your go-to? I'm not saying you shouldn't vor him, but I'm just saying I don't understand why that's your go-to solution. Hurry up and wait. Has $1.99 says I'm going to go scrub myself with a Brillo pad now. Well, thank you. I'm glad to provide you with this level of excitement. I do have more to take a look at here. He has a Tumblr blog, as it turns out. Our man has got a Tumblr of all websites for him to be on. He, for some reason, decided to go to Tumblr. I don't know. I feel like that might have colored his image of women just a little bit. You ever been on Tumblr? Some of the they talk shit about 4chan being the worst of society, but no, I don't think they've looked at Tumblr. You want to find it speaks volumes to the fact that when I was like, "Hey, I want to talk about a crazy necrophile on my channel," the first thought that I had was I better go look at Tumblr and find a crazy necrophile on Tumblr because they actually exist there and it's just fine. And yeah. So, here we are. If I can get this up. It's all the way down on this thing. There you go. To get rid of all these stupid pictures. There you go. The Incel Abode. This is a place where I talk about incel ideas, topics, ideology, philosophy, and potential solutions to inceldom. Well, I've seldom heard of people getting out of inceldom.
Ho 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 ho, the jokes. I make the joke. I be funny.
So yeah, this is our man Canino's blog.
Another week has passed where I was locked up in this incel prison. Prison? Yes. With females as my jailers. They deny something vital to human existence from me. They doom me to this fate. That is truly evil. Evil needs to be hated and destroyed. That's just the way it is. The destruction of evil is just. Just actions wash away the past, and you become a just person who's gotten his justice in the end. Females get off on having power over me. That's why they deny me. They deny me to keep their power over me. Their power over me needs to be ripped or taken away from them. Females exist to mock me, and they enjoy mocking me. That's what they keep me locked up in inceldom for. If that's not evil, I don't know what is. Females, I'm not gonna keep doing the voice. Females exist. They torture me with their existence. For that, they gotta pay. This situation is amplified 10 times in holidays. I still can't wrap my head around how an entire gender
can be so evil by default due to their nature. I prefer to be a pacifist. The thing is, if I keep being that person, they will get away with them for... What the fuck am I reading? The thing is, if I keep being that person, they will get away with, period. Them forcing me to do this for that they have to pay. For that they have to... God damn, dude. I am surprised why something like this doesn't happen more often. Society has conditioned men to enable females. I know the truth and have seen past the facade that has been set up by females. I know their evil nature. I just can't sit by and watch them getting away with what they've turned me into. I have to push back even if it's futile. I'm sorry. Every time I read something that's like as poorly every time I read something which is as poorly written as this and the grammar is this shitty, the Shatner just kind of comes out in me. I apologize. I never wanted for stuff to go this far or for shit to get out of hand this badly. I had no say in the matter. My hand was forced. I don't want to do this, and I will take no joy in it.
What do you think he's gonna do, guys? Do you think he's gonna play VR chat?
I don't know. Right. So this is basically just him straight up saying, "Yeah, I'm gonna rape someone. I'm gonna rape someone." If you read this, you know. But for other things as well, my situation and the fact that I will be forced to do what I will do, me being driven this far, is really a crime that cannot be forgiven. I came to terms with my fate a long time ago. This isn't written in a fit of anger. The things I will do will be partly motivated by anger, but I won't do it in anger like the ones that motivated by anger, but... What? But I won't do it in anger like the ones that came before me. I have considered every other option there is for extreme ways of ending my suffering, but a point needs to be proven. Oh, he's gonna prove the point, guys. Yeah. So this is an archive of this. You might see archive.fu up here. This is an archive. So, we don't know. I don't know how old this is. We don't know what happened to our mans. This was from... I think people found out about this guy a few years ago, and they were shitting on him. And then only just recently with that Bianca thing, did he kind of make himself known again as being a human pawn scum. So he's still around. I don't know if he's raped anybody yet or murdered anyone yet, but he's still on the internet. 6 golden rules for incels to follow to avoid emotional distress with anything involving females. Young, fertile female human organisms enjoy stomping men that are lower status than themselves. I mean, this isn't incorrect. They do it to inflate their own egos, proving their own superiority. The truth is, if you ask someone out, you are vulnerable. Always have an exit strategy in mind. Always assume the worst with anything involving females. Never get too attached to any female. Never get too invested into a female or relationship. You know, I think I figured it out. I think I narrowed it down. Once you start referring to women in general as females in this coldly scientific, weird fucking National Geographic term, you lost the plot, my man. I don't know if you're gonna get back on track. You know, I don't know if you're gonna complete the transaction. You know what I'm saying? It's a bit of a tall order. I don't know. Right. So the golden rules: all females are whores, and all normies are cucks, and all chads know that we are right deep down. Well, he did say he was into trading stocks, so I guess this is some deep Dow knowledge. This post aims at answering all the questions there is, like, why is female nature evil on default? Why are all females whores? Well, you know, these sound like loaded questions, I gotta say. Why are all normies cucks and delusional? Well, to be fair, have you seen how popular cuck porn is? Like black cuck porn on porn sites. It's like one of the most common categories nowadays. So he's he's not completely wrong. There's a lot of cucks. Why self-improvement isn't worth it if we can't become uber Chad? What is the best end game for incels? Probably the movie. 16-year-old fat girls have had over 10 sex partners. Females in this day and age are not... Well, okay, like, this is kind of true. Women are able to just have their pick, pretty much. And with a guy, you gotta have, like, a good credit rating and a good face and a fucking, like, background check. You gotta have rent references and everything on hand, or they won't even go out with you, pretty much. So... There's always a kernel of truth to this, but Jesus fucking Christ, dude. It's like you go on these whole fucking rants. You'll fuck the females and the chads and the... Like... What do you think prime whores do at this very moment? Texting different chads, sucking the cock of some chad, getting pounded by some chad, being in the gym doing fitness work, drooling at chads, being drunk, flirting with chad. Maybe they're at work. Maybe they're walking their dog. Maybe they're trying to avenge their father's murder and uncover the mystery of the ancients. Whatever that is. I don't know. But, like, there's a lot of things that a person can be doing, you know? I think the thing is with this kind of mindset, they put themselves in their own weird little, like, of course it's this way for them. Of course every woman fits into this mindset because they fit into the mindset. Because this is just, like, what they know. And they can't imagine somebody not being obsessed with this whole thing, you know. At any point during the day, you are LDARing, I don't know what that is, or thinking of ways to kill yourself. Well, I've thought of all the ways. It's just I'm a pussy, and don't really feel like it at this moment in time. So, yeah, I don't know. I hate every human with a vagina with the very core of my being. Okay, you need people like me. What you looking at? You all a bunch of fucking assholes. You know why? You don't have the guts to say what you think. You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the incel. Well, no. I don't need to do that. I could point at any other incel, but I don't know. It's hard to even make jokes. Penetrating a pussy must feel like becoming a god. Maiden's blood on cries for mercy. Oh my god. Okay. Right. This is getting a little bit, right. Okay. You need people like me so I can point at them and say, incel. There's an evil incel coming through. No. That's the thing. If you were just a dude who couldn't get with a woman because you had, like, anxiety, or, you're really fat, or you're just really, like, you don't like going outside, or whatever, then I wouldn't be pointing and laughing at you. But I'm making a spectacle of your life because of shit like this, my man. You don't, like... Shit like this is why people point and laugh at you and say, look, it's the weirdo incel. Because you're insane. You could be an insane turbo-feminist. You could be an insane Nazi or an insane anti-Nazi. You could be an insane fucking member of the beer party in Poland. I don't care, but, like, you're whatever group you're... It doesn't matter. You're a nutcase, my man. Wow. Hammer therapy. Incels should first sleep, then bash the heads of brain-dead female clones in for therapeutic purposes. We can call it hammer therapy. Alright. Well, listen, we can keep going through this. If incels raped women enough, they would fall in love with us and it would know... Okay. All right. Well, listen. You can find this online if you want to read it. I guess. If you want more, it's out there. You can read more. It exists. There's a whole bunch of more fucking text here. You can go all the way down. There's a lot of shit, but that's up for you if you want to see it. I think we get the gist, and that's about all there is to really say at the moment about the Necrozoo, man. He's just a very, well, actually, dog. Let me search. No, dog. How women should be treated as dogs, in my opinion. Cats or dogs. See, I remember there was some post somewhere on here that said something to the effect of there was a dog he was gonna fuck, but the janitor took it away. The same thing from that Discord thing that we saw. I think he went into slightly more detail or something, but yeah. When you are a really grim person and you hate everybody and you hate yourself and your outlook is this bad, and nobody will go near you because you're insane and horrible, and secretly want to fucking pound people's faces in with hammers, you might turn to having to fuck dead dogs because that's literally the only thing that will, let you penetrate it. So just a reminder, everybody, try to keep positive, at least. At the very least, you're not this bad. And the more negative you get, it's only going to get worse. So, I think we might wind down the stream. It's been a bit of a shorter one, but I covered the stuff I wanted to do. Mostly, I just wanted to get the seminal bedroom stream out of the way, so I can be happy and peaceful and relaxed in my room. I don't have to go fucking set everything up like a savage in the living room next to the wind tunnel, because my router is directly next to the air conditioner. So it's like pick your poison. Now I've got the wondrous 100-foot Ethernet cable that can barely load a YouTube video at 240p. So everything's fine. I think that'll probably about do it. I'm sorry there's not more content really to talk about with the Incel Necrozoo, man. Really, I mean, there's more of that blog. You can read it if you want. You can go back and see the address and check it out and have fun, I guess. But it kind of just keeps going that way. And really, I think ultimately he really just wants attention. I think he's a little bitch. I think he's a little tiny bitch boy. I was gonna say bitch man, but he's not. No, he's a bitch boy, and he wants to be looked at, and he wants somebody to give him attention. And he decided to say some shocking things and post some shocking things, so that somebody, dear God, would give him attention. So here's you, my man. Here you go. You got it. Everybody thinks you're a despicable piece of garbage. Is this what you wanted? I guess. Congratulations. It's not because you're an incel. Or rather, it's not because you you haven't had sex with a woman. It's because you're such a fucking asshole. Like, I don't know. I think it pretty well speaks for itself, looking at the kind of stuff that he posted. Let's check the chat here. He just wants a second mommy to give him attention. Link it? Oh yeah, I guess I'll link it. All right, sure. I will link. I will do the link.
Linkies.
Talk about the kid who was sodomized and dismembered over tibia currency. What? I'll look into that, maybe, but Jesus Christ. Enjoy The Witcher, DD. Yes, I will. I bought Star Wars. Yes, Star Wars, that's right. No, I bought Final Fantasy Type 0 HD a couple days ago, just because I needed to put something extra on my order or I wouldn't get free shipping for my Ethernet cable. And then yesterday I decided, you know what, Monster Hunter World's on sale, and I've wanted it for like 6 months, so now there's that. And then for some reason I decided to play Fallout 4 on PS Now this morning. I don't know what possessed me to do that, but now I'm downloading Witcher 3 again. You know, it's like I buy this stuff and it just sits in my library for months. But if the point isn't that I play it immediately, it's that I eventually get to it. So it's fine. Thanks for the stream, bro. You know, you're welcome. I hope it was a little shorter than usual. Everybody still wants to vor this guy. I don't know. I think he might give you some indigestion, honestly. First stream I've looked at. Love your content. Gotta go stare at and work out with some chads. Bye-bye. Well, have a good time with the gangbang, I guess. Yeah. Rethink my choice in joining this stream. Bye. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I don't know. You know, you see a name like this, it's really... You clicked on the stream that said Necrozoo, Incel, Weirdo. You're the one who consciously... Nobody put the gun in your hand, you know what I'm saying? Like... he is a sad, strange little man. Yeah. Just microwave a grapefruit and go to the gym.
Let me tell you how to grapefruit your mans.
You know, don't even microwave the grapefruit. Microwave the diaper instead. I'm sure he wears them. I'm burning my dead body. Zara with... And I pronounced her name right this time. I got it wrong before. Zara with $1.99. Good work finding this legend. Fucking legend. I didn't find him. I really just searched Kiwi Farms for necrophile, and eventually I found this guy by accident. I stopped looking for necrophile, and I started looking for people in the manosphere, because that's always fun. And this guy was one of them, because he's an incel boy, and apparently searching for necrophile doesn't get you necrophilia or necrophiliac, so that was an important... That's how they listed him, yeah. I didn't find this lad, but yeah, I mean, I'm glad to... Here's the thing, like, I've seen people on my social media who have been like, you know, beware of any young men who look like socially awkward, because they're probably incels and they'll get ya. And I see that kind of shit, and even from people who follow me, probably they saw my you know, incel video or my... the other stream that I did about the forum, and they thought, you know, the one thing or another, but it's like, no, don't vilify people like that. That's what leads to this kind of shit happening. You gotta try to be nice to people. You gotta try to just kill them with kindness, you know what I mean? Or else you're gonna get weirdos who want to fuck dead dogs because nobody else will give them the time of day. I don't know. I hate to like feel like I'm piling on, you know, because like in a lot of cases I think there are just people who are just, you know, they just can't make it happen. They can't complete the transaction. You know what I mean? And it's like I just feel bad because I know there's probably like that one guy out there who's just a nice dude who just can't make it happen, and but then you get people like this fucking guy. And they really give incels a fucking worse name than they've already got. I mean, it's like, Jesus Christ. Anyways, I'll check the super chats here. Catch up on things. Am I on the right? Oh god. Browser's frozen. Thing is still... Okay, I thought I paused that. Anyways. Let's see. Chase Burns with $1, thank you. Morgan Presley with $2. Boomer comedy prevails again. I'm gonna guess that's in relation to Stomedy. You know, you can't spell boomer comedy without Stomedy. I don't know. Hurry up, wait with $1.99 says I'm gonna go. Read that one already, but I also I missed the one where he said $1.99 incels just glue a fleshlight to a desk fan. Yeah. You know, there's many options. There's always...
You always have a choice, son.
There's many options to free yourself from the shackles of inceldom. But once you're at this point, it's kind of like, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know what to say anymore. Abby Wheeler with $5. I just joined. What in the world have I missed? You know, it might be best to just leave now, honestly. I mean, thank you, but thank you for the super chat, but honestly, watch until I start doing the Necrozoo man. And Stomedy's this stream took such a nosedive in terms of tone. We went from Stomedy, well, not really actually. If you think about it, like I said, Stomedy is like doing anything for views on light story mode, hero mode. He's like, yeah, he'll smoke cardboard or whatever, but it just hurts himself. But with this other dude, he's like doing anything for views, dark story. He fucking he fucking posts like gore porn and necro porn and talks about fucking dead dogs and talks about beating women and all this shit. And 99% of it, like I say, little bitch boy would never do these things. Would probably not hurt, well, honestly, can't say that. Can't say that. I think he probably would. But most likely, little bitch, you know, and wouldn't do this stuff. So it's really more talk than anything, but it's very like, look at me, everybody, look at me. I say the things that are outlandish. It's wacky and crazy. Woohoo! Look at me. Somebody give me attention. So yeah, I don't know. It took a bit of a dive in tone, but if you think about it, they're more alike than you may think. Free PC scan. Anyways, well, cell femoid. Yeah, I didn't see him say anything about femoid. He only calls them females or dogs or whatever, but he doesn't say femoid. That's a little better. Femoid just makes me feel bad. I don't know. Makes me want to take a shower. Well, I think that's about it. I think that'll about do it. I'm probably going to stream again tomorrow, maybe. I'm going to be recording a video later today. I was going to record a Stomedy video, and I was like, forget it. We're just going to... well, I got to share this with the audience. You got to see Stomedy for yourself. If you haven't encountered Stomedy before, because I can't be sure that you all had the same magical feeling that I had when I first saw Stomedy in the Pyro video. Back in like January, catching up on Pyro's videos, I'm like, let's watch some... What's this Stomedy? Who's this guy? And it warmed my heart. It was such a strange little man, but he was so endearingly weird. And yeah, I wanted to be there for you all to really feel the magic of Stomedy for the first time. It was important to me. But I'm actually going to be recording a thing. There's going to be a Patreon exclusive video this month because last month I was a little slower with the videos. Kind of lost my motivation a little bit in terms of editing. So I decided I'm going to make up for not having as many sort of full unedited videos like I usually put on my Patreon. I only had a couple last month, so I decided for this month I'm going to make up for it. I'm going to do an NSFW video, and I decided on a doll porn website. In fact, I'm actually going to give you the quickest and briefest of previews. If you aren't on the Patreon, you won't get to see this, and if you aren't oh god, can I even show this? This is a site that I can't show on YouTube, but I can show this part, I think. And I think it'll be okay. I don't think this is I don't think this is technically going to get me in trouble. So you can see let me find. I'm just going to show you one picture. I'm going to show you one picture which is going to kind of sum up for you what's happening. Yeah, so as I said, doll porn website. You'd think it would be real dolls, yes? That's what you would assume. You would assume this. And for the most part, you would be correct. But every now and then you encounter somebody like our boy Kabuki Overwatch 2, who makes his own papier-mâché dolls. Anime dolls. And they look like this. Please look at the screen now, because you're only going to have a very brief look. Dear God, no. That was the only picture. That was probably the most aesthetically pleasing picture I could show you. So yeah, that's just a little brief preview of a little Patreon thing that I'm doing this month. I'm also going to be, if you remember the Channeling Eric video, I mentioned it a little while ago also. I'm going to be putting that one up as a Patreon exclusive. Because I kind of had to take it down due to some vaguely, it wasn't really legal threats, but it was the lady and her 7,000 Facebook Karen friends talking about, you know, using words like libel and whatnot, and I was just like, okay, we'll just unlist this one for now. So I'm probably going to do another video about Channeling Eric. If you're not familiar, it's probably the most evil woman on the internet. And if you'd like to see my initial reaction, which is honestly one of my favorite videos, and it's a shame that it had to be taken down. It didn't really have to. It was like fair use, I guess, but I could have sprinkled it with more allegedlys, I guess, and it might have been a little bit more ironclad. I can speak. But yeah, that one's gonna go up. I'm probably gonna do another one, a little more of a recap, retrospective, filled with... Now, I'm not saying she's colluding with this fake cancer quack, but allegedly... I'm not saying that she's using her son's suicide to profit off of pretending to channel him and speak to God and aliens and the Illuminati and recently deceased celebrities. But allegedly, that sure seems to be what it looks like she's doing. So... yeah, just a couple little updates there for the Patreon stuff and potential future things. Probably going to edit down the Stomedy thing. And as I said, I was working on some sort of scripted lead-in stuff for the Canino. I don't know if I'll turn that into a video. I don't know. It's a little dark, honestly. And there's not really enough content for it, but yeah, I just... I wanted to share our boy with the world, and just in case anybody lives in Turkey, stay the fuck away. Just, I'm loath to say that because it's like I don't want to feel like a lot of people say the thing with the shootings in the United States is because people ostracize and like, you know, they treat people with mental illnesses like they're some sort of secondary subhuman class, or they treat them like they need to be feared because they're going to be school shooters because that's just inevitable or something like that. You know what I mean? And I hate feeling like I'm putting this guy in a box where I'm saying, well, I think he would like to be in a certain type of box, but I think the rest of the world would like him to be in a different type of box. But anyways, I hate to feel like I'm putting him in a box and I'm saying this is the incel guy, you know? And laugh at him because of this, avoid him because of this, be aware of him. But it's like it's the actions that speak louder than the supposed title or the anything to do with that. You have the power not to talk about beating women's heads in with a hammer and fucking dead dogs. You have the power, Captain Planet. So that's the stream. Once again, I gotta stop before I just keep rambling. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. And briefly bring up the chat here. Run while you can. Path of the Dark Edgelord. Yeah. E is the opposite of F. L in the chat. Rip Epstein. The world is always trying to bring a good man down. Right, just like Epstein. Alright, I'll see you guys. Take care, and don't... Listen, we've all had trouble finding the one, but don't start talking about beating people of the other gender with a hammer if they won't, like, sleep with you, because that's not... You know how they say catch more flies with honey? Exactly. So try swabbing your dick with honey, Canino. That'll probably bring all the dogs to your house. Anyways, goodbye everybody. Thanks for watching.